Hey guys, welcome to my second gaming headset review. I recently reviewed the Sage SA903, which was a budget-end 7.1 surround sound headset, currently priced at $29.99. I had a whole range of issues with that product. You can check out the review I did by clicking somewhere within this video. And so this time I've decided to go straight in at the other end and splash out on a high-end headset. So today I'll be looking at the SteelSeries Arctis 5, which is a mid-range level surround sound headset, currently priced around £90. It was a real toss-up between this one and the HyperX Cloud II. They're very, very similarly matched, and the Cloud II has also got some great reviews. They've each got their own features and qualities, but overall it was the style and the design of the Arctis 5 that won me over. So let's take a look and see what we've got. So this is the box that it came in. It's a really premium looking box, actually, nice matte finish to it, quality imagery, not like the Sage headset that we reviewed last time, which had very low res images and awful Chinese to English translations. Box looks great. Let's take a look on the inside. By the way, don't get too drawn into this. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, okay, cool, best gaming headset. And then if you look at the small print, it says from the makers of best gaming headset. A little bit cheeky there. Although this particular product has won a number of awards, it's not the PC Gamer best gaming headset. Just gonna put that there. Okay, so this is what it's looking like inside. Already I can tell it looks like a very premium product. Let's go ahead and take it out and see what we've got. So there's quite a bit of weight to it, which is definitely not a bad thing. I personally quite like a bit of weight in a product like this, rather than sort of cheap, lightweight plastic. There's a good amount of flex to the headset there. A really nice matte finish. And straight away, I mean, you can really tell that this is a premium product. It looks absolutely fantastic. I just hope that the sound quality is equally as impressive. We've got on-ear controls here, just your volume switch there, mute button on the side. I've never been a big fan of on-ear controls. Sometimes it can get a little bit fiddly when you're in the middle of a game trying to reach for maybe the mute button or to find your volume. Let's see how it goes. So one of the features of the HyperX that was quite appealing to me was the fact that it's a detachable microphone. I use my mic is a Blue Yeti that I use for making my videos and for gaming as well, so I wasn't actually planning on using the microphone very much that comes with the headset, and so the HyperX Cloud II with the detachable microphone was quite appealing to me. So I was a little bit worried when I read that this particular product doesn't have a detachable microphone, but actually it's retractable, so you can just kind of tuck that away in there and you won't even notice that. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. And for those who do want to use the microphone, it holds its position really well, feels very sturdy, but actually the fact that you can just sort of tuck that away if you're just listening to music or watching a movie is fantastic. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that. I will be doing a microphone test at some point in this video as well, so you can see how the audio sounds coming directly from this microphone here. So we'll do that a little bit later on. You've got this kind of ski band, I think it's called a ski headband, something like that, part going across here, which just sort of helps keep it fixed to your head but gives you a bit of flexibility there as well. The ear cups will turn completely in and out, so you can have one ear on, take one ear off if you want to keep one ear outside of the game. So yeah, looks like a really, really good product, really well made. The cushioning here feels great. I've read a lot of good reviews in terms of comfort for these things, and so I'm looking forward to trying these out over a long period of time as well and seeing how they feel. So what I'm going to do now is just have a look and see what else we get inside the box. So we get a product information guide. I'm sure there'll be some useful stuff in here. Not too sure what this is. This is a picture of a guy saying love it. So we've got the USB connector there, and our 3.5mm jack. USB cable. Is that USB or is it micro USB cable? Which looks like this is what plugs into the headset here. Let's give that a try. So we go from the headset to that one, and this one here, then I guess we can either go straight into this one and use the 3.5mm jack, as like that, or we can plug straight into the USB driver unit. So this is where the drivers for the surround sound are kept. It's all done within the product itself, so you shouldn't need to download any drivers onto your computer. It should all be done through this little device here. And we've got game and chat. So so you can change the levels between your game volume and your chat volume inline as well. And obviously we've just got a USB connection on the end, so that will just plug straight into our computer, hopefully without the need to install any drivers, and we should be good to go with the 7.1 surround sound as well. So let's give these a try. As I said, overall it looks really impressive. Let's just hope that the quality is there in the performance as well. So I'm going to go and give these a try, and we'll catch up soon. Okay, so I've just come back from playing with these for around 2 hours, and I have to say I'm actually really impressed. What first blew me away was how awesome the illuminated logo and cup surround looked as soon as I plugged the headset in. So I'd previously figured that they just kind of glowed blue like they do on the box, which I guess was kind of silly of me to assume that. But not only do they fade, pulse, breathe, etc., you can actually choose from over 16 million different colours. And each cup is independently customizable as well. So you can have one colour scheme on this one, and one illumination pattern, and a completely separate one on this side here. What's more, using the SteelSeries software, you can completely customize your sound EQ and light colors, patterns, etc., depending on what game you're playing. So as soon as you load up any particular game, the EQ will automatically change, and your chosen color scheme and pattern will kick in until you finish playing that game, and then when you come back out it goes back to your default again, which is a really, really nice feature on what is already a really nice looking piece of kit. What's more, you can even link your colour schemes and illumination effects across other SteelSeries devices you may have using the Prism Sync software that's also included. So coming on to audio quality, they're really nice and a clear upgrade from some of the cheaper sets that I've used in the past. The only downside is that the 7.1 surround, when turned on, results in a very slightly muddy quality to the sound, which I guess is to be expected with virtual surround as opposed to a true surround set. However, without spending over £150 on something like that, these still give a really nice sound. And again, using the SteelSeries software, there are plenty of options to edit the EQ, and it includes a range of presets to choose from too, depending on your desired sound. Other than that, my only other criticism would be that the max volume isn't quite high enough. When I play, sometimes I like to really turn it up really, really loud, and I think these things just don't quite go as loud as I'd like to be able to. As I said, it's fine for normal gaming, and it's a decent volume at full level. It just you're not really able to sort of push it up if you fancy really immersing yourself in something. I'll continue to play around with the sounds and the EQ settings, etc., and I'm sure I'll be able to improve on the sound further after a bit more tweaking. In terms of how they are to wear, they're super, super comfortable to wear, probably one of the nicest I've ever worn, and due to the airweave fabric, they allowed my ears to breathe nicely. Didn't get a sweaty head or anything like that. They're a little heavier than what I'm used to wearing, but as I said before, I really don't mind that, and it certainly wasn't enough of a weight as to be uncomfortable at any point. So now I'm going to do a very quick microphone test so you guys can hear what the audio sounds like coming directly from the SteelSeries Arctis 5 microphone. So let's go on to the sound test now. So just as a comparison, this is the microphone that I use for my videos and for gaming as well. So this is a Blue Yeti. So this is about £120 worth of microphone, but hopefully this will give you an idea or something to compare the sound quality of the Arctis 5 microphone with. I'm going to switch over to the Arctis microphone and we'll see how that sounds. Okay, so this is what the Arctis 5 microphone sounds like. This is the raw input, so I'm not altering the audio file at all. This is completely raw, and so as a default, this is how the microphone will sound. Again, there are plenty of settings within the Arctis 5 software that will allow you to sort of play around with the sound a little bit. So there's noise reduction features, side tone, a couple of bits and pieces you can sort of play around with and change how it sounds. But this is how it sounds directly. Having had a listen back myself, I think the quality is generally pretty good. However, it does
seem to make me sound like I've got a bit of a cold going on, so there's a sort of nasal effect going on with my voice, which isn't ideal, certainly if you're looking to use this for podcasting, streaming, or making videos. But all in all, it's a pretty decent microphone for a headset and will be absolutely fine for casual gaming, Skype, Discord, things like that.
So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if so, be sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure you click that subscribe button for more product reviews, tutorials, VR and PC gaming videos, and much more. And I'll see you next time.